Oh yeah.
Very interesting going into the final session. Next up then, VW Pro, and it is the Late Goose, Adrian Solly, with the Audi coming up into the Kestrel Beer Lane, going alongside the Team Militia Golf of James Gould. The dial-ins then, 11 flat for Adrian, 11.20 for James. Well, Adrian should get there first. Part of that due to the red light he pulled. 11.34, plays 11.16. Oh, James Gould breaks out by 0.04 of a second. So unfortunately no improvement for him on the qualified order, despite a massive improvement with the Cars ET. Lee Caudry and Paul Jackson up next. 12.20, plays 10 flat. Paul Jackson getting to the strike first, goes 10.09, nicely done Paul. 12.44, so Paul Jackson 10 to number 1, well done Paul. James Hodson, currently a number 3 spot man. Abby Tether, she's in number 5. Okay, the lights go green. 12.57, sorry, 12.87 the target for Abby. James Hodson looking for a 10.4. 10.51 and 12.96. Abby Tether moves up from 5 to 2, drops James down a spot from 3 to 4. A 51 on a 40 doesn't do James any favours at this stage. Still one more qualifier to come later on. Next up, Paul Day with the Corruption Racing Golf. 12.65 is his dial. And it's James Rhodes with that Lupo, 10.30. Tree counts him down, and it's a better launch out of the two there for Paul Day. But it is going to be James Rhodes that gets to the strike first. 10.39 on a 10.30. He moves to number 1. Paul Day goes 12.84 on a 65. Moves up from 14 to 6. But new number 1 man, James Rhodes. Right, Luke Stevenson. What's he got for us? 9 flat is the target. Are we going to see an 8 from Luke this weekend? That'll be proper icing on the cake job if he hits that. Rob Carter, his opponent in the Auto Eliminating with the S4. So Donnie's 12.45 then for Rob. $9.69 for Luke, 12.63 for Rob. Rob moves up from 9 to 6. Luke could turn the speed at 135, but 9.69 not quite where he wants it to be. Dave Crowhurst and Carl Goldsmith, Top Fuel Carl as we call him. That name seems to have stuck now. Dave currently number 4, Carl currently number 10. 9.65 plays 10.10 on the dial-ins. $9.63 break out there for Dave Crowhurst. I don't think you mind that too much. And 11:37 there for Carl Goldsmith. So Dave stays put at number 4. Carl stays put at number 10. Graham Fairhead with the fastback. His target number 11.40. So 11.40 is the target, 12.68 is the result. Graham Fairhead stays number 3.
No death, no glory.
Wow. No driver failure.
No, I red lit, perfectly acceptable, and then broke out. Typical wanger behaviour. So now we're bracket racing. We're back to idiot driving. How's the Lupo camp?
Camp Lupo is well, it's well happy.
What did Camp Lupo do?
10.09 on the 10.0. 10.39 on the 10.30. It's like 4,000 for Sweden or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Lambert, isn't it?
Get all the data. How'd that run go?
Not bad. We blew a boost pipe off in 4th gear at the top end. We're making more boost. We turned the boost up from the last run and found a loose clip.
It happens.
It happens. We'll go again.
James was 0.096. I was 0.020. And Abby's 0.933. That's the top 3. That's not bad. We could all be in Pro ET. Nah.
Right, move on to VW Sportsman. Last class for Q2, and then it'll be Pro ET. Number 3, and they are in the lanes. Right, pick your Audi TT. Simon Clark and Polly Judge. Polly number 7, Simon number 8 on the qualified list at the moment. Oh, Polly judged that well. You could see her rolling before the lights went green. So when she did break the beam, it was a 07 light. Anyway, dial-ins. 1370 for Simon. Goes 1429 and a 1636, 1645. Polly moves from 7 to 2. Right, Phil Jones with the Dragon Wagon going alongside Steve Metcalf with the Impotter. I can't believe it's not Imposter. 1490 is the dial for the Audi. That's the TT version. 1472 for the Audi A3. Let's see how these two get on then. Get across the stripe quite evenly, actually, to be honest. So look, 1540. Steve Metcalf improves by a spot, as does. And the other one, other screen cleared too quick. 1523. Goes to number 9. Right, Connor Jones with the 69 Beetle. Currently in the number 16 spot. And Stu Hudson with this Beetle dialing in 1590. Lights go green. Well, one of them went red, unfortunately, but doesn't matter. I say this is qualifying. Reaction time's not critical. Still light to pull a good light, though. Right, it's going to be Connor Jones first. 1670. And getting there. Problems obviously for Stu. Yeah, 25.92 at 51 mile an hour. Emma Sadler with the Golf looking for 1580. And I haven't got... Yes, we have. Yeah, Paul Robinson with the Sirocco. These two are 14 and 16 at the moment. Let's go green. All right, it's going to be Paul there first. 1440. Oh, 1441. Yes. Number one qualifier there. Well done, Paul. 1575. In the Kestrel B lane drops a spot due to Paul's improvement. Right, Morgan Wilson and Andrew Bambrick. There goes Morgan Wilson with the misdemeanor Havoc Beetle. She wants a 1770, and Andrew with the Golf 1411. So it is going to be the Golf getting there first. $14.50 on that 1411, and 1787 moves up to number 4 there for Morgan. Right, Steve Stone with the Golf and Jack Gooding with the Nemesis Sirocco. Now Jack already number 2. So Jack Gooding then 1634 is what he ran earlier. He dials 1624 for this one. All right, Jack Gooding stays 2. Steve Stone moves up a spot there. 1635 goes from 13 to 12, but no help for Jack. All right. Lawrence Clark with the Thunderbug and Bruce Harvey with the Greenpeace Racing Golf. 14 plays 15-18. Well, Lawrence Clark, fair to say, had a monstrous breakout in round 1, almost went a second under. Lawrence goes through with a 14.009. That is your new number 1 qualifier. Well done, Lawrence. Nicely done. Bruce Harvey slots in at number 10. Goes 15.49 on a 15.10 dial-in, I think. Right. Next up then, it is the number 1. And it is the Rolling P of Ethan Lyle. So Ethan currently number 9, John Crawford currently number 16. Come on, John, you want to be in a better position than that? Oh, Ethan really tried to cut a light then. So, Ethan, what's he got for us then? 1450 is the target. 1443 breakout, just a bit too quick about John Crawford. 1595, he's not on his dial in there at all. 1513. Interesting. Right. Daniel Boucher with the Loco Polo. 1410 is his dial in. And Justin Foley with the Audi TT looking for 1501. So Justin currently number 7, Daniel currently number 19. 19 means he may have broken out, and he's done it again. He's not going to improve on that one. Justin, 1582 on a 1501. He stays put in number 7. All right, Rob Cresswell. Saw him in Sportsman ET not that long ago. Number 1 qualifier there. He's currently in the number 8 spot here. Dials in 13.65. You've got to run it hard and fast and out of the back door. And we'll just see what the number appears to be on the screen once he's done his run. Can I please have Junior Dragster into the pairing lanes, please? Junior Dragster, for the last time today, into the pairing lanes. Now 13.91, Rob Cresswell stays number 8. So that is, I believe, a wrap for 2 sessions of qualifying here at the National Finals.